Tell him I got the juice.
So, as a single 26-year-old woman, I think I could speak for a lot of women and honestly, probably some men too, when I say that sometimes there's like a lot of social pressure to just settle and just like, like you're getting older, settle. And mostly the question at hand is always, oh, well, like you're pretty and you have things going for you. Like, how are you still single? When like I don't understand like what that has to do with anything. Because at the end of the day, like, have I gone on dates? Yes. A lot of them have been men of God, like true men of God, great guys, but I just didn't feel a connection with them. I think there's this social pressure, especially in the Christian church, that if this man or woman, if you're a man, is a Christian and they love the Lord and they're like a great person, have a lot of things going for them, like just make it work. Like it doesn't work like that. And I think anybody with that mindset, like it's not good and it's not healthy. If you are 26 or in your late 20s, whatever how old you are, if you're older than me, like don't settle. Moral of the story, I don't have a connection with someone. If I don't have a connection with someone, I'm not settling. I'm not settling less for God's best. I don't care what the heck society says, because Christian doesn't always equal compatible.
And I'm gonna be honest, I've met some pretty dry Christians in my life. They're believers. I don't question that. I don't doubt that. And our personalities just don't connect. Okay. We don't have much in common. There's no compatibility. And that's okay. But simply because we believe in the same thing and we have matching values, which is always a phenomenal start. And I am someone who encourages so much of how important it is to find someone with matching values that you're considering to do life with. But we know that although that is a foundation and a massive one, there's more to it when it comes to connecting with somebody to make a decision on whether or not that's somebody you want to spend and pursue and do life with. So I'm with her. Don't settle and continue to remain patient in your search or in your journey of trying to find someone to potentially spend the rest of your life with, while also saying it's important to consider what all you are looking for in order to consider someone to be most compatible to you and whether or not that person potentially has the capacity to get to where you may want that person to be. Maybe they don't have all the physical features that you were hoping for. Maybe they don't have all of the personality things that tick off. There's some differences and potentially some opposites, but be willing to go through that and ask yourself, is this something that I am willing to live without? This way, of course, you have boundaries set. You have more specifics that you're able to look for in people. And of course, along the way, you don't settle and you're able to make accommodation, compromises, being flexible, somebody that you may come across that maybe makes sense for you in a bigger picture of things. And of course, makes room for the calling that you have on your life, having capacity to support you in that and you being able to support them where they're going or where God's taking them as you two come together. So I'm a huge fan of the not settling. I'm a huge fan of finding somebody that's compatible with you personality wise and all of those things just as much as sharing the same values. My biggest encouragement to you is to not get so caught up, however, in finding somebody who matches your personality to the T that you forego values or you simply forego connecting with somebody simply because they don't check off every box that you have on your list. Because I think it's possible that you could miss out on somebody who actually makes sense for your calling in your life. And that actually deals a whole lot more damage. Physical attraction is key. Personality is key. Compatibility is key. Matching values is key. So Christian, stop lying. If you're saying physical attraction doesn't matter or compatibility doesn't have that much of effect, it does. You know it does. It's okay. Remain patient on your journey and God always has it covered. I appreciate you guys all so much for tuning into this video. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe, like this video, share with a friend who also can relate to a lot of what this content creator had to say regarding finding compatibility and being in similar faith values with others. I appreciate you guys all so much. And until our next conversation, be easy and be breezy, my friend. Hey, peace.